Hello, my very most beautiful Sagittarius. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your April bonus reading. Now this reading is going to be all about the person on your mind. So whoever you're thinking about, that is who this reading is intended for. Now it is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. And if you guys want something that is meant for your exact energy, I do have personals open. And everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is going to be in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very most beautiful Sagittarius, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Sagittarius energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my lovelies. Ooh, I guess these are meant for you. Very clear messages with a very clear understanding. All right, my lovelies, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. I still think about you. I still think about you. My life is not together at all. I am working on myself. Memories, and I don't react when people mention you. So for some of you guys, this could be somebody that you have not been with for quite some time. Now obviously that doesn't have to be the case, but I feel like it is for some of you guys out there. Just take the messages that apply for you and leave the ones that don't for someone else. But this is somebody who does not let on how affected by you and whatever happened here between the two of you. Okay, this person keeps it all to themselves. This song just popped into my head. It's I can't remember who it's by, but it's an older country song. It's it's called "Nobody Knows It But Me." And that's something that just came up. It's like how this person is. I do feel like this person's like working on themselves, trying to, focus on their life, focus on their dreams, focus on their goals, focus on them, getting themselves to a good place, a stable place, because it kind of feels like they're not. But they don't let on. So like inside, this person is still really greatly affected by whatever happened here. They still think about you. They still think about memories. They still, think about what you guys had together. I feel like there's something about you, Sagittarius, that, how do I put this, that kind of sparked this person to want to do better. Whether that is because of what happened between the two of you, maybe mistakes that were made, things that, I feel like this connection really showed this person a lot about themselves. Maybe things that they really needed to work on, toxic traits within themselves. But it does kind of feel like they're still kind of affected by this. They're still kind of tore up about this. And losing you, and I just kind of feel like they still think about this a lot, and nobody knows it. Like on the outside, this person seems like somebody who's just working on themselves, somebody who's just living their life, somebody who's okay, somebody who doesn't think about this anymore, doesn't think about you, somebody who's over you. But on the inside, that's just not how it is. So let's grab another deck. Let's take a look. We're gonna look at this person's headspace, their heart space, their true intentions, and their actions. Show me this person's thoughts, their headspace when it comes to Sagittarius. What are their thoughts when it comes to Sagittarius? What's going on in their head when it comes to Sagittarius? Oh, we got a random other card in here. Let's see what it is. A Magician. Some of them wish they could manifest something with you. Three of Pentacles. A lot has been put on display for this person. Six of Swords. Trying their best to move forward, trying their best to move on, trying their best to work on things. Eight of Cups. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Ten of Pentacles. I'm getting quite a few different messages, okay? Quite a few different storylines. So just take the ones that are for you guys, and like I said, leave the ones that don't for somebody else. Now, for some of them, this person they have not been able to disconnect emotionally. They still feel you. They still feel your connection. They still think about you. And guys, for some of you guys, this is just a message that came up. This maybe is just like for like one person out there, but they even dream about you still. Regardless of how long it is, they have dreams about you. And Some of them, like, it's almost like this, I'm getting this really like fantasy type of an energy from the Eight of Cups, and I don't get that. That is not really a typical meaning of the Eight of Cups, but it is Piscean energy, and that is very fantasizing, but especially with the Six of Swords. I feel like they have tried their best to move on. The Six of Swords, a major transition. You know, they are leaving something behind and going in a new direction, and I feel like that person has done that. They have tried to, especially move out of the words that I'm getting is conflict and chaos that was their life. Especially maybe this person was just a hot mess when you met them. You know, they didn't have it together at all. I feel like they really are trying to move past that, because a lot of it's been put on display for them. Three of Pentacles, you know, their work is being put on display. A lot about this, what they've done here, what they put their energy into, has been put on display. So I do feel like this person, you know, a lot's been shown to them, a lot's been put on display for them, and they are trying their best to move past that, move away from that, work on things. Especially if you were the one that left them, Sag. You know, they think about that a lot. And they don't blame you. That's the thing, is maybe initially that they did, but when they're being really honest with themselves, they don't blame you. They don't blame you because of whatever was going on with them at the time. Let's take a look at what's in their heart space. Some of them do wish that they could work on things with you. They just also, some of them just wish that they could find a way to move on from this, because they have not been able to. Show me this person's heart. What are their feelings towards Sag? Eight of Swords. So they still think about this. They're still very stuck on this. They still think about this a lot more than they want to. Nine of Wands. Yeah, still holding on to it. There's still part of them that hasn't, you know, doesn't want to give up on this, doesn't want to let you go. It's a weird conflicting energy, because I do feel like their headspace like just wishes they could not feel connected to this, like just wishes they could just move on. But there's a part of them that I do feel like they're still very stuck on this, very stuck on you. And when it comes, it's like moving on is difficult, but you know, holding on is hard too. And I feel like that's something, a lesson that this person is going to have to learn, because they're still holding on and trying to let go at the same time. It's like there's conflicting. Their head and their heart are not on the same page, and that's probably why they have not been able to. They see you as their Ten of Cups. I feel like it wanted to come out in the upright, and the reverse is kind of like a thing going on here. So either way, I feel like it applies. I feel like this person is, in their heart space, they're still unhappy. They don't feel fulfilled. I feel like they could have a feeling like they have a hard time connecting with other people, connecting with new people. Because at the end of the day, they're still holding on to you. So I do feel like that is, and I feel like that's because they see you as their happiness. They keep thinking about when they were happiest, and I feel like that was when they were with you. Their true intentions, the King of Swords, they do intend to kind of detach from this. That is what their intention is, to detach from the situation. The Hangman in the reverse, to release it. They're trying. But the Ten of Pentacles, some of them are really focused on their goals, their dreams. Some of them really focus on their especially if they have family, or focusing on a home. You know, they're pouring their energy into other things. Some of them are really doing really well in that energy, especially with this, I'm working on themselves. Some of them are really just pouring their energy into other things, home, you know, family, work. And they're creating something kind of beautiful for themselves in that area, or will be. What actions will this person be taking? What actions? The Hermit. I don't see them taking any. For some of you guys, you know, you could already be in a new connection. Others of you, you know, they feel like whatever has happened here, it can't be. They just feel like they can't go back. You know, you can't go back, whatever's happened. Especially if you were the ones that left them. But either way, so I don't really see this person taking any action. They've made a decision. I do feel like they're just trying to work on themselves and take the lessons that they can. This situation, losing you, was a major wake-up call for this person. Hermit energy, Judgment card. It was a major wake-up call for this person. We have the King of Cups, but they still love you. I do feel like they have grown exponentially when it comes to their emotions. They've matured a ton since you guys were together. And, you know, and I do feel like a lot of that is due to this connection, is due to you. Okay, I feel like you kind of helped elevate this person. You kind of helped wake this person up and get them to where they need to be in life. You know, you did a lot for this person, whether they realize it or not. I feel like a lot of them do. Okay, whether you realize it or not, I guess I should say, because I feel like they do. But they've made the decision to stay to themselves, but they do still love you. So we are going to Strength card at the bottom of the deck. So they are really holding back here. They are really holding themselves back here. But we're going to grab another deck. We're going to take a look at now what their biggest challenge is within this connection. We're going to take a look at what you don't see coming and advice for you. So show me what this person's biggest challenge is when it comes to this connection. Show me what this person's biggest challenge is when it comes to this connection. The Ten of Pentacles. Some of you guys have moved on. Some of you guys, Sagittarius, could be married. Some of you guys could be living with somebody or just in a very stable commitment. And the Ace of Pentacles. Some of them are really just choosing to focus on their money, not focus on love at all. Some of them have, it's almost a little bit of a sad energy, but some of them have given up on love. Some of them have just chosen, that's why it's showing up as a challenge, is because they are just so focused on their goals, their dreams, their home, their family, that they've kind of like wrote love off. Like, if I can't have Sag, I don't want anybody else. You know, I don't even want it. You know, that's kind of how it feels. Others of you guys are in a very serious commitment. And that is an energy as well that is coming up. Let's take a look. What doesn't Sag see coming? What doesn't Sag see coming? Queen of Swords. That's too many. What doesn't Sagittarius see coming when it comes to this connection? The Strength card. And the Knight of Wands. So I feel like what you don't see coming, Sagittarius, I feel like you see this person as a Knight of Wands, as somebody who's maybe inconsistent on and off, somebody who's kind of just a little bit of a hot mess, or somebody who has like player-like tendencies. It's like the way that you view them. I feel like there could be something that you hear, some kind of communication, or something that you see that kind of changes your view about them. Okay, I do feel like it's like a display of strength, or this person's standing out in some way after achieving something, is what this is kind of feeling like to me. I feel like your view of this person is going to change, and that's something that you don't expect. Now, what advice do we have for Sagittarius? What advice do we have for Sagittarius? The Nine of Swords. And the Devil energy. So some of you guys could still feel this person too. I mean, it would make sense, because I do feel like this reading is intended for whoever's on your mind. So there could be things about this connection or about this person that you still reflect back on. I do feel like you could still think about this person. You could still feel very energetically connected to this person as well. You know, the advice with that is I wouldn't let it affect your energy too much. I wouldn't get too stressed out or too upset about still feeling their energy. You have a very strong energetic connection to this person. And it's okay that that's there. Sometimes we just have to, I know we get so upset when we can still feel someone's energy that we don't want there. You know, but sometimes we just have to allow. And the less power we give it, the less we'll start to feel it. That's what I have for you guys. So if this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is going to be in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, go ahead and put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I'm sending so much love and light. Until next time.